Did you know the Olympics once celebrated art too? For 4 decades, the Olympic Games honored not just athletic prowess, but also the realm of artistic creativity. Between 1912 and 1948, athletes competed for medals in categories like painting, sculpture, architecture, literature, and music, showcasing a fascinating blend of sports and the arts. This unique practice emphasized that artistic achievement holds just as much value as athletic triumph. Imagine artists earning gold medals for their masterpieces recognized on the same world stage as Olympians. The art competitions encouraged a rich cultural exchange and highlighted the importance of creativity alongside physical skill. Although this artistic aspect faded, the legacy reminds us of the powerful connection between sports and creative expression. Isn't it interesting to think how art can inspire just as much emotion and admiration as a thrilling race or an astounding jump? Have you ever wondered why we have a 7-day week? The 7-day week traces back to ancient Babylon, and it's fascinating how this simple division of time has shaped our lives. The Babylonians, who thrived around 4,000 years ago, used a unique system that connected their calendar to the moon's phases. With its roughly 29.5 days, the lunar cycle encouraged them to create a week with 7 days, as 4 weeks fit nicely into a lunar month. They dedicated each day to one of their celestial bodies: the sun, moon, and 5 visible planets. This practice spread across different cultures, influencing Jews and later Christians, solidifying the 7-day cycle in religious and social practices. Today we continue this ancient tradition, but why do we stick to it? Could it be that the rhythm of a week helps us organize our busy lives, offering a predictable structure amid chaos? The 7-day week is more than just numbers. It's a thread connecting us to our history. Guess what really drives early explorations of the Arctic? Greek explorer Pytheas embarked on a remarkable journey around 325 BC, making him one of the first known adventurers to encounter the mysterious northern Arctic ice caps. His explorations didn't stop there. He also met various Germanic tribes and witnessed the breathtaking phenomenon of the midnight sun, where the sun remains visible at midnight due to the tilt of the earth. Pytheas was not merely an explorer. He was also a thinker. He boldly hypothesized that the moon influences tides, a concept that would later influence scientific understanding of oceanic movements. His travels to Great Britain expanded the knowledge of the time, connecting distant cultures and leading to an era of maritime exploration. Pytheas's adventures ultimately laid foundational ideas for future explorers and scientists. How did one man change our view of the natural world? Why does your eye have a separate immune system? It turns out that our eyeballs are unique when it comes to how they defend themselves. This special immune system operates independently from the rest of the body, which is quite fascinating. The eyes need this separate defense because they face a lot of potential threats from the outside world, such as dust and germs. However, this unique arrangement can also have a downside. Sometimes the body may mistakenly recognize its own eye tissues as foreign invaders and launch an attack on them. This can lead to conditions like autoimmune diseases, where the immune system unwittingly harms the very parts it should protect. To prevent this, researchers have been studying the eye's immune responses closely, hoping to discover ways to keep our vision safe while understanding how to handle immune-related issues. Isn't it amazing how our body works in such intricate ways to protect our most precious sense? Can you imagine that freezing boiling water turns to ice? In Russia, particularly in the icy expanses of Siberia, extreme climates have taken on a world of their own. One remarkable place is Oymyakon, known as the coldest inhabited spot on our planet, where temperatures can plummet to a jaw-dropping -67.7 degrees Celsius. That's so cold that if you toss a pot of boiling water into the air, it crystallizes into tiny ice particles before it even hits the ground. In these frigid conditions, the everyday activities we take for granted can become incredibly challenging. For instance, residents often have to start their cars long before they need to drive and bundle up in layers of clothing just to step outside. The intensity of such cold shapes the way life unfolds here, from how homes are constructed to the food families eat. Despite the harsh climate, people thrive in this frozen wonderland, embracing the beauty of their surroundings. It's hard to fathom a place where snowflakes seem to dance in the air, while the world around them is gripped by frost. But in Oymyakon, that's just another day in the life. Ever thought about why sloths move so slowly? The three-toed sloth is famous for its extreme sluggishness, snoozing up to 22 hours a day. Imagine spending most of your time asleep and only climbing down from trees once a week just to relieve yourself. This unique lifestyle isn't a lazy choice. It's a clever evolutionary strategy. By moving at a snail's pace, the sloth can avoid drawing attention from predators like jaguars and eagles. Their greenish fur, often home to algae, helps them blend into the trees, making them less visible. While other animals scurry about, sloths take their time, munching on leaves and cherishing the slow life. They have a specialized diet that consists mostly of tough, nutrient-poor leaves, which encourages their laid-back vibe. So the next time someone calls you slow, just remember that sometimes taking it easy has its perks. Is it really true that Sweden split from Denmark? In the early 16th century, tensions soared within the Kalmar Union, a political alliance that once united Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. The main conflict arose between Denmark and Sweden, causing a series of uprisings and internal strife. These tensions were fueled by power struggles and disputes over resources. Despite attempts to maintain unity, Sweden officially broke away from the Union in 1523, ending this significant political partnership after more than a century. This split not only altered the course of Scandinavian history, but also laid the groundwork for the rivalries and relationships that continue to shape Nordic interactions today. The legacy of the Kalmar Union reminds us of the complexities in regional alliances and how historical decisions influence present-day politics. What lessons can we learn from this turbulent past? Prepare to be amazed by sugar's healing powers. When you think of sugar, you probably picture sweet treats and desserts. But did you know that sugar can actually play an important role in healing open wounds? This surprising remedy works because sugar absorbs moisture from the wound, creating a dry environment that bacteria find hard to survive in. With less bacteria hanging around, your body can focus more on healing rather than fighting infection. People have used sugar on minor injuries for years, and it's gaining attention in modern medicine too. Just sprinkle a little sugar on the wound, cover it with a bandage, and let it do its magic. It can help reduce pain and speed up the healing process. So next time you get a small cut or scrape, think twice before reaching for the antiseptic. Could a simple kitchen ingredient be the key to faster recovery? This might surprise you. Jills must mate to stay healthy. Female ferrets, affectionately known as Jills, exhibit a unique health requirement that many pet owners might not be aware of. When a Jill goes into heat, her body produces a significant amount of estrogen. If she fails to mate during this time, these estrogen levels can become dangerously elevated, potentially resulting in a condition known as estrogen toxicity. This condition leads not only to discomfort, but can also cause severe health issues like life-threatening anemia. The excessive estrogen interferes with the production of red blood cells, leading to dangerously low blood counts and, consequently, inadequate oxygen delivery throughout her body. To safeguard their Jills, ferret owners should be informed about responsible breeding practices and the importance of veterinary care. In some cases, if breeding isn't viable, veterinarians can provide treatments to help regulate hormonal levels. Caring for Jills means not just keeping them as pets, but understanding and addressing their specific health needs to ensure they live long and happy lives. Believe it or not, your mouth hosts 7 billion bacteria. This incredible number highlights the complex ecosystem that lives inside your oral cavity. These bacteria are not all bad. In fact, many of them help with digestion and protect your body from harmful invaders. They form a crucial part of your oral health, breaking down food particles and keeping your mouth balanced. However, it's important to remember that not all of these tiny organisms are friendly. Certain types can contribute to cavities and gum disease, leading to significant dental issues if left unchecked. That's why practicing good oral hygiene, like brushing and flossing daily, is essential to maintaining a healthy mouth. Regular visits to the dentist can also help keep those pesky bacteria in check. So next time you think about your mouth, remember it's a bustling city of good and bad bacteria working together. Are you doing enough to keep the peace? What if you tried squid ink pizza in Japan? This daring dish combines squid ink, mayonnaise, and octopus into a pizza experience like no other. Imagine a meal that looks eerily similar to something served on a haunted pirate ship. The deep black hue from the squid ink creates a striking contrast against the creamy mayonnaise, while tender chunks of octopus add a chewy texture. Japanese cuisine is known for its creativity, and this pizza is no exception. Some brave food lovers rave about its unique taste, while others may be put off by its unusual appearance. Whether you're a fan of seafood or adventurous in your dining choices, trying squid ink pizza could be a memorable culinary adventure. It challenges traditional pizza toppings and invites eaters to step outside their comfort zone. Would you take the plunge into this visually captivating, one-of-a-kind recipe? Nail growth varies wildly with the seasons. It might surprise you to learn that your nails actually grow faster in the summer than in the winter. This seasonal change is likely due to increased blood circulation that happens when temperatures rise. On average, fingernails grow about 1 or 8 inch per month, which is roughly double the speed of toenails, growing at about 1/16 inch per month. Think about it. Those warm, sunny days not only encourage outdoor activities, but also boost your body's ability to nourish your nails. During summer, our bodies tend to have improved circulation thanks to warmer weather, promoting healthy growth. This means while you're basking in the sun or enjoying summer sports, your nails are busy getting longer. Conversely, during the cold winter months, blood flow decreases, leading to slower nail growth. So next time you're admiring your nail length in the summer sun, remember it's more than just a good manicure. It's nature's seasonal rhythm at work. Have you noticed your nails changing with the seasons? What if I told you catfish can sting you? Catfish belong to the order Siluriformes and are fascinating creatures known for their unique characteristics, including the largest number of venomous species among vertebrates. These slippery fish have specialized venom glands located near sharp spines on their fins. When a catfish feels threatened or is mishandled, it can deliver a painful sting that can cause discomfort or injury. This natural defense mechanism is a surprising twist, as many people think of catfish as harmless bottom feeders. The venom isn't usually deadly to humans, but it can result in swelling and tenderness. Next time you're near a catfish, remember these spines and handle them with care. Understanding more about these fish helps us appreciate their role in the ecosystem and the importance of respecting all wildlife. Who knew something so familiar could have such a hidden danger? Is it really true that mantises can swivel their heads? The praying mantis stands out as one of the most fascinating insects on our planet due to its remarkable ability to turn its head. Unlike most insects, which have fixed necks, the mantis can rotate its head nearly 180 degrees. This flexibility allows it to monitor its surroundings with precision, making it a highly effective predator. With their bulging eyes positioned on the sides of their heads, these skilled hunters can spot movement from a wide range of angles, ensuring they won't miss a meal. Whether it's a small bug or unsuspecting prey, the mantis uses its head-turning talent to track down its next meal. This unique adaptation not only highlights the mantis's hunting prowess, but also adds to its captivating behavior, showcasing how evolution shapes these incredible creatures in the wild. Who knew such a small insect could have such cool skills? Hard to believe, but Santa Claus is a real town. Nestled in Indiana, this unique place embraces the spirit of Christmas like no other. With festive street names like Kringle Drive and Candy Cane Lane, residents and visitors alike are treated to a holiday vibe all year round. One of the highlights of Santa Claus is its post office, which receives thousands of letters addressed to Santa each year. Children from all over the world send their Christmas wishes to the North Pole, and the local post office works hard to respond to every single one. The town also hosts holiday-themed events and attractions, making it a delightful destination for families looking to celebrate the season. From charming decorations to cheerful community gatherings, Santa Claus, Indiana, captures the magic of Christmas in a truly special way. So, whether you're visiting during the holidays or any time of year, there's a jolly atmosphere that will warm your heart. What if I told you video games can boost your brain? Research shows that playing video games offers more than just entertainment. They can actually help improve your memory, reflexes, and social skills. When you engage in games that challenge your problem-solving abilities or require quick decision-making, your brain gets a workout. For instance, action games often demand fast reflexes and sharp focus, while strategy games can enhance planning and critical thinking. Moreover, many multiplayer games foster teamwork and communication, which are essential skills in our daily lives. So the next time someone says video games are a waste of time, you can share how they serve as a fun form of mental training. Whether you're shooting aliens in a sci-fi saga or collaborating with friends to build a virtual fortress, you're not just playing, you're actually helping your brain get stronger and more agile. How cool is that? This might surprise you. Rhododendron Day is a celebration. Every year, New South Wales, Australia, shines a spotlight on the stunning rhododendron flower. These vibrant blooms come in a rainbow of colors and are loved for their beauty. Rhododendrons symbolize joy and love, making them a perfect focus for a day dedicated to appreciation. The celebration happens during spring when these flowers are in full bloom, allowing people to enjoy their breathtaking sights. Communities gather to participate in flower festivals, workshops, and garden tours, where enthusiasts can learn how to care for rhododendrons and other plants. Events often include live music, food stalls, and educational programs for all ages, creating a lively atmosphere. Rhododendron Day is not just about the flowers. It's a time for friends and families to come together, share experiences, and promote a love for nature. So, aren't you curious to see these lovely flowers up close? You might be shocked to learn that Uganda loves large families. It's fascinating to discover that Uganda has one of the highest average numbers of children per woman in the world, with nearly 7 children born to each woman. This striking statistic stems from a blend of cultural, economic, and social factors that shape family dynamics. In Uganda, large families are often associated with wealth and prosperity. More children mean additional hands for farming or family businesses, directly impacting household income. Additionally, children are seen as crucial for supporting parents in their old age, enhancing the perceived value of larger families. Education and access to family planning also play crucial roles in family size, but can vary greatly across the country. Many regions may lack the resources for effective family planning, influencing decisions about family size. Moreover, Ugandan culture places a strong emphasis on the importance of children, viewing them as essential to social bonds and community cohesion. In this nurturing environment, families tend to embrace both the joys and challenges of raising many children, making each addition a source of pride and hope for the future. Guess what really drives Thor's powerful hammer? A group of creators led by Hacksmith has built an astonishing replica of Mjolnir, the legendary hammer wielded by the Norse god Thor, and it's unlike anything you'd expect. This impressive model tips the scales at more than 110 pounds, making it a daunting challenge to lift. What makes it even more fascinating? Inside, it's filled with molten lead, giving it that weighty, mythical feel that fans of the Marvel Universe crave. Not only does this replica showcase incredible craftsmanship, but it also serves as a powerful symbol of the strength and heroism associated with Thor's character. Imagine the excitement of standing beside such an iconic weapon, knowing it represents not just a superhero's might, but also the creativity and dedication of the builders. It's a perfect blend of mythology and modern engineering, inspiring fans and creators alike. So next time you think about Thor's Mjolnir, remember this amazing feat of engineering and the weighty legacy it carries. Hard to believe, but drugs got a surprising makeover. In 2009, the British government shifted its perspective on certain illicit drugs, recognizing that substances like ecstasy and LSD pose less risk than widely accepted legal ones, like alcohol and tobacco. This change sparked conversations about drug classification and public safety. Authorities had long treated these drugs as highly dangerous, often leading to harsh penalties for users. However, researchers pointed out that while ecstasy and LSD can have risks, their dangers are comparable, and sometimes even less than, those of drinking alcohol or smoking cigarettes. This revelation is crucial as it challenges our views on drugs and encourages discussions about harm reduction strategies. Could this shift in perception lead to more effective policies? By understanding the actual risks, society might find better ways to deal with substance use and promote healthier choices for everyone. Did you know that the University of Oxford is ancient? Founded in the 12th century, the University of Oxford boasts a remarkable history and has played a vital role as a leading research institution. Over the years, it has shaped knowledge in a plethora of fields, from medicine to literature, and even politics. With its stunning architecture and serene gardens, the university attracts students and scholars from around the globe. Oxford is not just about lectures. It also encourages innovative thinking and hands-on research. Here, students work alongside top academics, pushing the boundaries of what we know. The Bodleian Library, one of the oldest libraries in Europe, holds millions of books, further solidifying Oxford's reputation as a treasure trove of knowledge. Whether exploring the mysteries of the universe or coaxing out the secrets of language, Oxford continues to inspire and educate new generations. Isn't it fascinating how one institution has such a lasting impact on the world? Is it really true that chimps favor right-handedness? Studies on chimpanzees and bonobos reveal an interesting pattern. At the population level, these species tend to prefer using their right hands more than their left. This right-handedness might seem minor, but it suggests fascinating differences in how these primates evolved. On the other hand, gorillas and orangutans appear to lack this significant preference, raising questions about their evolutionary past. Why do chimpanzees and bonobos develop this trend while their relatives do not? Researchers believe that factors like social dynamics and tool use may play a role in these differences. For instance, right-handed chimps might work together more effectively during foraging, benefiting from their coordinated actions. Understanding these variations helps us learn about the complex behaviors of primates and how their environments shape their skills. What secrets about evolution can we uncover next? Dogs sniff to learn what's happening during their walks? This behavior serves as an essential way for them to gather information about their environment. Just like humans enjoy reading or exploring new things, dogs use their keen sense of smell to understand the world around them. Each sniff reveals stories of other animals that pass by, interesting scents from plants, and even the weather conditions. This mental stimulation is incredibly important for their emotional health. When dogs can sniff freely, they engage in a form of mental exercise that reduces stress and anxiety, which is just as vital as physical activities like running or playing fetch. Allowing your furry friend to pause and absorb their surroundings during walks not only enriches their experience, but enhances their overall well-being. So the next time you're out on a stroll, remember that those curious sniffs are not just cute, they're a vital part of your dog's ability to thrive and connect with their environment. Did you know your left hand types more? Surprisingly, studies show that about 56% of typing on a standard QWERTY keyboard is done with the left hand. This fascinating fact stems from the layout of the keyboard, where frequently used letters like E, R, T, and A are mostly situated on the left side. Although most people are right-handed, the design of the keyboard seems to favor the left hand, creating an intriguing imbalance. When you think about it, this can lead to faster typing speeds for left-handed individuals or those who use their left hand more frequently. Even with billions of people typing every day, this quirk of keyboard design often goes unnoticed. So next time you're typing, take a moment to consider how your fingers are dancing across the keys and whether your left hand is doing the majority of the work. It's a little detail that could change the way you think about typing and the everyday tools we use. Surprise! Vampire bats really do exist. While the legend of vampires is purely fictional, these intriguing creatures are the only mammals known to suck blood. Found primarily in Latin America, vampire bats have adapted in incredible ways to find their food. They feed by making tiny incisions in the skin of their prey, usually livestock like cows or chickens, and they secrete an anticoagulant enzyme in their saliva that prevents the blood from clotting while they eat. A vampire bat can consume up to 2 tablespoons of blood in one meal. Unlike the mythical vampires, these bats are not dangerous to humans, although their bites can sometimes lead to infections. What makes them particularly fascinating is their social behavior. They often share food with other bats that haven't fed, creating a tight-knit community. This remarkable adaptation not only highlights the diversity of mammalian diets, but also reveals how evolution shapes animal behavior. So next time you hear about vampires, remember there's a real-life version that's just as captivating. Can you believe Mars has the largest canyon ever? This astonishing canyon, known as Valles Marineris, stretches across a whopping 4,000 kilometers, which is nearly the distance from the east coast to the west coast of the United States. At its deepest point, Valles Marineris plunges a staggering 7 kilometers down, making it more than 5 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. Imagine standing at the edge and looking down into that abyss. Scientists think this colossal canyon formed not from water erosion, like many canyons on Earth, but because of tectonic cracking, showcasing the dynamic geology of Mars. This finding gives us valuable insights into the Martian landscape and its history. Valles Marineris isn't just a landmark, it's a record of Mars' past, helping scientists unravel the mysteries of our neighboring planet and its potential for life. Did you know about the Trevi Fountain's magic coins? This iconic landmark in Rome has a fascinating tradition where visitors toss 3 coins into the stunning waters, creating a delightful ritual that attracts millions of tourists each year. Legend has it that throwing the first coin ensures your return to Rome, the second promises a new romance, and the third guarantees a future marriage. But here's the incredible part. These tossed coins amount to an average of 3,000 euros daily. Over a year, that totals around 1.4 million euros, which is generously donated to various charities. This money helps fund programs for those in need throughout the city. So the next time you're admiring the beautiful sculptures and cascading water of the Fontana di Trevi, remember that your small act of tossing a coin plays a big role in making a difference for many. How cool is that? Have you seen snow turned into stunning art? The Sapporo Snow Festival in Japan is an incredible spectacle that transforms the winter landscape into a breathtaking gallery of snow and ice sculptures. Every February, Sapporo hosts this magnificent event, drawing artists and visitors from around the globe. Imagine towering ice castles, intricate sculptures of animals, and giant characters, all crafted with extraordinary detail. The festival began in 1950 as a local event with just a handful of sculptures, but it has evolved into a massive international competition featuring over 200 stunning displays. Artists use shovels and chisels to create their masterpieces, often spending weeks planning and perfecting their designs before the festival kicks off. The best works are illuminated at night, creating a magical atmosphere that captivates everyone. Visitors can also enjoy delicious winter foods and participate in fun activities like ice slides. Whether you're a snow sculptor or a curious traveler, the Sapporo Snow Festival offers an unforgettable experience that showcases the beauty and creativity of winter. Let's uncover the truth about ancient grasshoppers. These fascinating creatures have been hopping around our planet for an astonishing 300 million years. Grasshoppers are not just ordinary insects. They were here long before dinosaurs roamed the Earth, making their debut 70 million years earlier. Imagine a world thriving with lush greenery, but without the grasses we see today, as grass didn't appear until over 200 million years after grasshoppers first emerged. These insects are well adapted to their environments, with strong hind legs for jumping and specialized mouth parts for munching on leaves and plants. Their endurance through changing climates and ecosystems shows just how resilient and adaptable they are. Grasshoppers contribute to ecosystems by serving as food for various animals and helping in seed dispersal. So the next time you see one, remember, these little jumpers carry a rich history that spans millions of years. Hard to believe, but the alpine swift never lands. This amazing bird has the remarkable ability to stay airborne for over 6 months at a time. Imagine flying day and night without ever touching the ground. During this incredible journey, the alpine swift actually sleeps, eats, and even mates while flying. Its special adaptations, like a streamlined body and long wings, allow it to glide effortlessly through the sky, covering vast distances in search of food, mostly insects caught midair. While other birds may rest on branches or come down to the ground, the alpine swift makes the sky its home. This bird's endurance is not just for fun, it's essential for survival as it hunts for food and escapes predators. Growing up in the high-altitude regions of Europe and Asia, these swift flyers showcase nature's wonders and remind us of the astonishing things life can do. How do you think they manage such an amazing feat? Did you know that Antarctica has a massive ozone hole? This enormous gap in the ozone layer stretches over an area twice the size of Europe. The ozone layer is crucial for protecting our planet from harmful ultraviolet UV rays that can lead to skin cancer, cataracts, and other health issues. Unfortunately, this hole has been largely caused by human-made chemicals, particularly chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, that were widely used in products like refrigerants and aerosol sprays. Even though global efforts to reduce CFC emissions started in the 1980s with the Montreal Protocol, the hole remains a significant environmental concern. Scientists are working tirelessly to monitor the recovery of the ozone layer, which is projected to heal gradually over the coming decades. Without these protective measures, the risk from increased UV radiation could have severe consequences for both wildlife and human health. How can we continue to protect our atmosphere? You might be shocked to learn that papophobia exists. This unusual phobia refers to the irrational fear of the Pope, which can trigger intense feelings of anxiety, panic, or discomfort when individuals encounter him or even hear his name. Although it's quite rare for those affected, it can be a significant challenge. Imagine being unable to attend public events or religious services due to a mere mention of this religious leader. People suffering from papophobia may avoid images of the Pope, which can lead to social isolation or difficulties in participating in community activities. The origins of this fear can vary significantly. For some, it stems from past negative experiences, while for others, it may arise from cultural influences or deeply held beliefs. Understanding papophobia is essential in offering support to those dealing with it. So how can we help those with this unique fear? Are you afraid of losing your phone signal? Nomophobia is a real fear that many people face today. This anxiety revolves around the dread of being without a phone or losing signal, demonstrating just how intertwined technology is with our everyday lives. Imagine walking into a place with no service or accidentally leaving your phone at home. For some, this moment can trigger a wave of panic as they worry about missing important calls or notifications. The rise of nomophobia can be linked to our constant connection with friends, family, and even work. When technology makes our lives easier, it can also make us feel vulnerable without it. It raises interesting questions about our reliance on smartphones. Have we become too dependent on these devices? Understanding this fear can help us find a balance between enjoying technology and staying present in our daily lives. Guess what really drives Maasai beadwork communication? Beadwork in Maasai culture is more than just a beautiful accessory. It's a unique language. Each color and pattern holds special meaning, allowing people to express their social status, age, and marital status without uttering a word. For example, red beads symbolize strength, while white beads reflect peace and purity. When a Maasai woman adorns herself with intricate beaded necklaces, she's not only showcasing her skills but also telling her life story. This vibrant form of expression serves as a direct link to her identity and heritage. It has the incredible ability to preserve long histories, with each bead acting as a part of a colorful narrative. So the next time you see Maasai beadwork, remember it's more than art. It's a vibrant dialogue that connects generations. Curiosity unlocks understanding of the world around us. Engaging with knowledge is like embarking on an exciting adventure that helps us make sense of our surroundings. When we ask questions and share thoughts, we create a richer dialogue that enhances our understanding of various topics. This narrative highlights the importance of curiosity and awareness, showing how they nurture our desire to learn. The author emphasizes being open to observations and responses, encouraging readers to contribute their insights. By doing so, we not only expand our own perspectives, but also enrich the learning experience for others. Think about it. When was the last time you learned something new simply by asking questions or discussing ideas? Engaging with the community around us fosters a climate of growth and inquiry. In this way, curiosity serves as a key catalyst for deeper understanding and connections. So let's dive into discussions, seek out new information, and share our findings with others. How will you engage your curiosity today? Is it really true bees dance to communicate? Absolutely. Honeybees have a fascinating method of sharing vital information with each other, known as the waggle dance. When foraging bees find a rich source of nectar, they perform this unique dance inside the hive. By waggling their bodies and moving in a figure-8 pattern, they signal the direction and distance to the food source relative to the sun's position. The intensity of their dance also shows how good the food is, guiding their fellow bees toward a successful foraging mission. It's not just about dancing. Bees also use pheromones, which are chemical signals that alert others to danger or a shift in their surroundings. For example, if a threat is detected, they release certain pheromones that trigger alarm responses in the hive. This incredible combination of movement and scent ensures that bees can work together efficiently, adapting quickly to their environment. Isn't it amazing how nature uses such creative methods for communication? Why exactly do we call pill bugs roly-polies? These charming little creatures, often found in gardens and under rocks, are officially known as pill bugs but are better recognized by their fun nickname, roly-polies. Surprisingly, pill bugs aren't insects. They belong to the isopod group of arthropods, which means they are more closely related to crabs and lobsters than to butterflies or ants. This connection may come as a shock since we typically think of insects scuttling about. Pill bugs have a hard, segmented exoskeleton that allows them to curl up into a tight ball when threatened. This defense mechanism not only protects them from predators, but also helps them maintain moisture, especially in dry environments. You'll commonly spot these creatures in damp places where they munch on decaying plant material, helping to recycle nutrients back into the soil. Next time you see one, remember, it's a distant cousin of the sea. Are you ready to discover more about these fascinating little creatures? Guess what really drives Geethorn's charm? Geethorn, a stunning village in the Netherlands, offers a unique way to explore its picturesque surroundings. With no cars allowed, visitors can glide through its enchanting canals by boat or kayak, taking in the serene beauty of old thatched roof houses and lush greenery. Want a little more adventure? You can also hop on a bicycle to ride through tranquil bike paths that meander beside the water. This car-free approach not only keeps the village quiet, but also connects you with nature. As you paddling down the crystal-clear waters or cycling along the scenic routes, you'll feel like you've stepped into a fairy tale. Whether you're marveling at the reflection of the trees in the water or spotting the local wildlife, Geethorn's charm will surely leave a lasting impression. Why not plan your visit to explore this captivating place? Here's a wild fact about Jurassic Park's treks. Did you know that one of the most iconic sounds from the film came from a dog's playful antics? The sound of the terrifying Tyrannosaurus Rex shaking its prey was actually recorded from a dog shaking its toy. This clever use of everyday sounds showcases the creativity of sound designers in film. They needed a fierce, intimidating sound to represent the powerful T-Rex, yet they found this unexpected inspiration in something as ordinary as a pet playing. By creatively mixing and enhancing this sound, they crafted the terrifying roar and bone-crunching effects that thrilled audiences in 1993. This innovation highlights how filmmakers often blend real-life sounds with imagination to create unforgettable moments in cinema. Can you believe a dog's toy played a role in such a legendary dinosaur movie? Who would steal a golden toilet? In 2019, an astonishing heist took place at a palace in the UK where thieves made off with a fully functional toilet made entirely of 18-karat solid gold, aptly named America. This unusual piece of art, created by Italian artist Maurizio Catalan, was on display at Blenheim Palace, showcasing not just luxury, but also a provocative statement about wealth. The toilet, valued at approximately $4.8 million, was no ordinary bathroom fixture. It was a masterpiece that encouraged visitors to reflect on the absurdity of extravagance. When the thieves broke in, they didn't just take a quirky item, they snatched a symbol of opulence. Despite extensive investigations and public interest, authorities have yet to recover this golden throne as of February 2025. The audacity of the crime and the oddity of the target have left many wondering about the motives behind such a peculiar theft. Could it be a commentary on modern society's obsession with wealth and status? Hard to believe, but red-eye in photos has a reason. The red-eye effect happens when a camera flash catches light reflecting off blood vessels in your eye. This usually occurs in low-light settings where your pupils are wide open, allowing more light to enter. When you take a flash photo, your pupils don't have enough time to shrink and respond to the sudden blast of light. Instead, the flash lights up the choroid layer at the back of your eye, which is rich in blood vessels. This layer gets illuminated, resulting in that spooky red glare in your photos. While it can be annoying, there's a simple way to reduce red eye. Either use ambient light when taking pictures or adjust your camera settings to minimize the impact of the flash. Some cameras even have red eye reduction features that emit a quick pre-flash to help your pupils constrict before the main flash goes off. Isn't it fascinating how our natural anatomy plays a role in photography? Guess what really drives America's pizza obsession? Pizza is a national treasure in the United States, with Americans munching their way through a jaw-dropping amount every day, enough to fill the entire Vatican City. Just think about that for a moment. This delicious dish comes in countless styles, from the iconic thin crust to the hearty deep dish and even stuffed pizza, showcasing our diverse tastes. Families gather around pizza boxes for movie nights. Friends celebrate with slices at parties, and pizza shops are often buzzing with customers. Whether it's topped with classic pepperoni or unique combinations, pizza brings people together. It's more than just food, it's a part of our culture. With each bite, we're not just savoring melted cheese and crispy crust, we're indulging in a tradition that's woven into the fabric of American life. What's your favorite pizza topping? Most people don't know this, but luxury restrooms exist. Located on the 6th floor of Deji Plaza in Nanjing, China, the world's most luxurious public restroom is a remarkable design by the architecture studio X Plus Living. Step inside and you'll feel as if you've entered a spring garden, thanks to beautiful decor that features vibrant flowers and lush plants. The restroom's standout elements include a stunning butterfly wing-shaped floor, which creates a whimsical atmosphere, and a golden ceiling adorned with intricate bee figures that brings a touch of elegance. This isn't just any ordinary restroom. It's also fully accessible for individuals with disabilities, ensuring that everyone can enjoy this unique experience. With its thoughtful design and luxurious touches, this restroom redefines what a public bathroom can be, transforming an everyday space into a delightful retreat. Who knew that the humble restroom could offer such a lavish escape in the heart of a bustling city? Turns out, the truth is that orangutans deserve rights. In 2014, a groundbreaking ruling by an Argentine court recognized an orangutan named Sandra as a non-human person with legal rights. This decision was monumental. It meant that Sandra could no longer be held in poor conditions at a zoo where her well-being suffered. The court's ruling highlighted the growing struggle for animal rights around the world, urging us to rethink how we treat our fellow creatures. While humans enjoy recognized rights, many animals face neglect and cruelty. By acknowledging Sandra's legal standing, the court sparked a vital conversation about the ethical treatment of animals, pushing for better regulations and protections. This case shines a light on the undeniable connection between all living beings and challenges us to advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves. What other animals deserve this kind of recognition? Here's a wild fact about beavers you won't believe. Beavers are nature's master builders, creating impressive dams and cozy lodges from mud, sticks, and branches. These structures form ponds that offer safe homes for themselves and countless other animals. Interestingly, beavers build their lodges in the water with clever underwater entrances, which helps shield them from predators lurking nearby. The significance of their dams goes beyond just their homes. They play a vital role in preventing soil erosion, reducing flooding, and creating rich wetlands that support a variety of wildlife. Each year, a single beaver can fell hundreds of trees to maintain and expand its living space. This hard work helps shape the landscape, proving just how impactful these furry engineers are in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. Who knew that such small creatures could have such a big effect on the environment? You might be shocked to learn that Michael was Russia's first Tsar. His reign kicked off the Romanov dynasty, which would rule the country for over 300 years. Michael Romanov became Tsar in 1613 after a tumultuous time known as the Time of Troubles, when Russia faced famine, foreign invasion, and political chaos. As the first Tsar of the Romanovs, he restored stability and unity to the nation, laying the foundation for a powerful dynasty. The Romanovs not only expanded Russia's borders, but also influenced culture and politics, making significant contributions to the Russian Orthodox Church. Under their rule, Russia evolved into a major European power, ultimately leading to the grand era of Peter the Great and Catherine the Great. The Romanov dynasty lasted until the early 20th century, ending dramatically with the Russian Revolution in 1917. Isn't it fascinating how one person's rise can change the course of a nation's history? Did you know that whale sharks live over 100 years? These gentle giants of the ocean are not only the largest fish in the world, but also surprisingly long-lived. Scientists discovered their impressive lifespan by examining growth rings in their vertebrae, much like counting tree rings. These rings revealed distinct spikes in radioactive isotopes that date back to Cold War nuclear testing in the 1950s. By using this method, researchers were able to determine the age of these magnificent creatures, confirming that some individuals can reach a century or more. Imagine swimming alongside a fish that has witnessed a century of ocean changes. Understanding whale sharks helps us learn how to protect them, as their populations are threatened by human activity. So the next time you think about sharks, remember the incredible life story of the whale shark and how crucial it is to safeguard our marine ecosystems. Prepare to be amazed by the power of a nuclear EMP. A single nuclear bomb detonated over Kansas could unleash an electromagnetic pulse, EMP, that has the potential to disrupt electronic devices and power grids across the entire continental United States. An EMP occurs when a nuclear explosion generates a burst of electromagnetic radiation, which can induce electric currents in conductive materials. This means that anything from your smartphone to the electricity grid itself could be damaged or rendered useless. The effects can be widespread and devastating, potentially causing blackouts and crippling vital services like hospitals and emergency response systems. Imagine losing access to not just your daily conveniences, but also critical infrastructure. Preparations for such an event are vital, as the impact of an EMP could last for months or even years. What steps can we take to safeguard our technology and infrastructure from this invisible threat? Guess what really drives cycad evolution? A major genetic study has uncovered something surprising about cycads, those fascinating plants often referred to as living fossils. For a long time, many believed these ancient trees had existed in their current form for millions of years, but it turns out they are relatively young, having emerged only 12 million years ago. This revelation reshapes our understanding of plant evolution. It suggests that even species we thought were timeless can still undergo significant changes and adaptations. Cycads flourished during the age of dinosaurs, and today they live in diverse environments, from tropical rainforests to arid landscapes. Their resilience and unique characteristics make them a crucial part of the world's botanical heritage. So why did it take so long for scientists to realize their true age? This discovery opens new doors to studying the complex history of life on Earth. Why exactly does Apple's iPhone dominate the world? By 2019, Apple had sold over 1 billion iPhones, which means that about 1 in every 8 people on Earth owned one. This staggering number showcases the immense popularity of smartphones, especially the iPhone, in our daily lives. Imagine a billion of these devices in pockets, bags, and hands all around the globe. The iPhone has changed how we communicate, connect, and even work, making it more than just a phone. It's a central hub for countless activities. Apple's sleek design and user-friendly interface have captivated many, along with innovative features like high-quality cameras and powerful apps. As people increasingly rely on smartphones for everything from social media to banking, it's no wonder the iPhone has become a household name. With such widespread adoption, what do you think the next big jump in smartphone technology will be? What if I told you planets can fit to the moon? In our solar system, if we took all the planets and lined them up side by side, they would actually fit between our planet Earth and the moon? This stunning fact reveals just how far away the moon really is, much more than what we often picture in our minds. The average distance from Earth to the moon is about 238,855 miles, or 384,400 kilometers. To give this an everyday context, that's like driving across the United States more than 9 times. Think about it. Our solar system has 8 major planets, ranging from tiny Mercury to gigantic Jupiter. And when placed in a row, they still leave plenty of space to fill this enormous gap. So next time you gaze at the night sky and spot the moon, consider the incredible distance that separates it from our home. Isn't that a wonder of the universe? Explore the majestic Hohenzollern Castle in Germany. This stunning medieval castle, perched atop a mountain, enchants visitors with its impressive towers and rich history. Hohenzollern, located in the picturesque region of Kassel, has undergone meticulous restoration that brings its grandeur back to life. Imagine walking through ancient stone walls that once sheltered nobility, all while enjoying breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. As you wander through its halls, you can learn about the castle's fascinating past and its role in local legends. The site has become a favored spot for tourists seeking adventure and history alike. Families, couples, and history buffs all flock to Hohenzollern to explore its towers, participate in guided tours, and enjoy themed events that celebrate medieval culture. A visit here offers not just a glimpse into the past, but also a chance to create lasting memories. Can you see yourself standing on the castle's battlements, taking in the view that countless visitors have admired for centuries? Most people don't know this, but gamophobia exists. Gamophobia is the fear of marriage, and it can leave those affected feeling anxious about relationships and commitment. Imagine being terrified at the thought of tying the knot or making a lifelong promise to someone. Many believe that such fears stem from past experiences, like witnessing turbulent relationships or dealing with family pressures. This anxiety can manifest in different ways, from avoiding conversations about marriage to feeling panic when attending weddings. Though gamophobia doesn't get as much attention as other phobias, it impacts real lives. People struggling with this fear often face isolation, feeling misunderstood by others who may view marriage as a natural goal. Fortunately, therapy and support groups can help address these issues, allowing individuals to explore their fears in a safe space and gradually build their confidence regarding relationships. If you know someone who might be dealing with gamophobia, understanding and empathy can make a world of difference. Why exactly does Tesla shake up car buying? Tesla's innovative direct sales model is transforming the automotive industry by bypassing traditional car dealerships. Instead of relying on third-party sellers, Tesla offers its vehicles online and in company-owned stores, making the entire process smoother for customers. This unique approach not only results in a consistent buying experience, but also simplifies pricing. Customers know exactly what they will pay without the usual haggling and hidden fees often associated with dealership purchases. By doing this, Tesla is giving the power back to the buyers, allowing them to explore their options at their own pace. Plus, with a strong online presence, buyers can easily configure their dream cars from the comfort of their homes. This shift raises important questions about the future of car sales. Are traditional dealerships on the way out, and will other car companies follow Tesla's lead? Discover the power of connection in our world. The idea of interconnectedness is more relevant than ever, particularly when we consider how human relationships impact the environment. This concept suggests that our actions and communication with each other can drastically affect global issues like climate change and resource management. When we work together, we can pool our creativity and knowledge to tackle challenges that may seem overwhelming on an individual level. For example, grassroots movements and community initiatives often spring from strong ties among residents, leading to effective solutions that benefit both people and their surroundings. By emphasizing collaborative efforts and open dialogue, we gain a better understanding of our roles in preserving the planet. So how can we strengthen these relationships to create a positive impact on our environment? Prepare to be amazed by ocean's oxygen factory. Did you know that the majority of the oxygen we breathe doesn't come from trees, but from the ocean? It's true. Tiny algae called phytoplankton, which are microscopic organisms floating in the sunlit surface of oceans, produce about 50 to 80% of the world's oxygen through a process called photosynthesis. Just like plants, these little powerhouses use sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into energy, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Phytoplankton are not just crucial for producing oxygen, they also support the entire marine food web. Many sea creatures rely on them as a primary food source, making them essential for life in the ocean. While you may see tall trees as the lung of the earth, don't forget to appreciate the vital role of these tiny organisms. So next time you take a deep breath, remember to thank the oceans and the phytoplankton for their incredible contribution to our atmosphere. Isn't nature amazing? Did you know Julia Roberts met Daniel Moder filming The Mexican? This engaging 2000 romantic comedy is much more than just another love story. It's where Julia Roberts crossed paths with her future husband, cinematographer Daniel Moder. Although the film features a quirky plot centered around a hitman and a stolen Mexican pistol, it played a crucial role in the real-life romance that blossomed behind the scenes. While filming in Mexico, the sparks flew between Roberts and Moder, leading to a relationship that matured into marriage just a few years later. Their connections showcased the enchanting power of cinema, not only in storytelling but also in forging real-life bonds. The chemistry caught the attention of fans and added an extra layer to the film's charm. As the film combined humor, adventure, and a touch of romance, it unknowingly set the stage for a romance that would capture the public's heart. The movie became a memorable milestone in both their careers and personal lives. How amazing is it that a film can create such lasting connections? Here's a wild fact about a skydiving accident. In 2015, Victoria Cilliers faced a terrifying ordeal when her parachute failed to deploy during a jump, putting her life in extreme danger. Miraculously, she survived the fall, but the situation became even more sinister. Shortly before the skydiving accident, Victoria had also experienced a mysterious gas leak at her home, which turned out to be part of a larger plan. Investigators later uncovered that her husband had orchestrated both events as part of a chilling murder plot aimed at claiming insurance money. This shocking revelation left everyone stunned, raising questions about trust and betrayal in relationships. Victoria's incredible survival against the odds serves as a reminder of resilience, but it also highlights the dark side of human nature, prompting us to think about how well we really know the people closest to us. You might be shocked to learn that Jolly is a game changer. Through her powerful visuals and impactful campaigns, Jolly has become a leading voice for environmental awareness. Her work shines a light on the dangers of harmful products like plastics and pesticides, encouraging people to make smarter choices for our planet. With every eye-catching image she shares, Jolly captivates audiences and inspires them to think twice about their consumption habits. Collaborating with scientists and environmental experts, she develops effective strategies to address pressing environmental issues. Jolly believes that even small changes can make a big difference. By rallying communities to join her cause, she's showing that collective action can greatly reduce environmental stress. Whether it's through social media or community events, Jolly's passion motivates individuals to be stewards of the earth. So are you ready to join her movement and help create a cleaner, greener world? Believe it or not, Lego roller coasters exist. These incredible structures showcase the amazing possibilities of engineering using just simple toy bricks. Some genius builders have created fully functional roller coasters entirely out of Lego, complete with loops, drops, and curves that thrill fans of all ages. The beauty of these creations lies in their intricate designs and the creativity involved in assembling them. Enthusiasts often use a variety of Lego pieces, combining them into a masterpiece that not only looks fantastic, but also operates like a real coaster. These projects can include motorized elements that allow the cars to move, all powered by clever mechanics. By constructing these whimsical rides, fans demonstrate that even a child's toy can lead to impressive feats of engineering. People around the world participate in competitions and exhibitions, showcasing their creations and inspiring others to dive into the fun of building. So next time you think of Lego, remember they can do more than just create buildings. Why not a roller coaster? Can you believe bees fly higher than Everest? It sounds unbelievable, but honeybees have been spotted soaring at astonishing altitudes of over 29,000 feet. That's higher than the summit of Mount Everest, which stands at 29,032 feet. These tiny powerhouses are not only remarkable for their pollination skills, but also for their incredible flying abilities. Scientists believe that their ability to adapt to low air pressure and thin oxygen at such heights enables them to forage for food in unexpected places. These high-altitude flights might give bees access to diverse floral resources, allowing them to thrive in various environments. Observing bees at such extreme heights challenges our understanding of their capabilities. It shows just how resilient and versatile these creatures truly are. The next time you see a bee buzzing around, remember that it's not just a garden helper, but also an extreme adventurer. How many other amazing abilities do these little insects have? This might surprise you, New York Harbor's lost oysters. Once upon a time, New York Harbor was home to trillions of oysters, creating massive reefs that played a vital role in marine ecosystems. These oysters didn't just look beautiful, they acted as natural water filters, cleaning the water and making it clearer and healthier for other marine life. Additionally, their reefs served as sturdy storm barriers, protecting coastlines from erosion and tidal surges. Sadly, overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction have drastically reduced their numbers, leading to a dramatic decline in these important creatures. Today, dedicated conservation efforts are underway to restore oyster populations and revive the health of the harbor. By encouraging oyster farming and creating protected areas, scientists and environmentalists hope to bring back these underwater heroes and the benefits they provide to both the ecosystem and the community. Could New York Harbor once again thrive like it used to? Did you know tarantulas can regrow their legs? This fascinating ability is tied to their unique molting process, which happens several times throughout a tarantula's life. When they lose a limb due to a predator attack or during a territorial dispute, these remarkable spiders can regenerate those lost legs over time. The catch is that it often takes several molts for the new leg to look just like the original. During each molt, a tarantula sheds its old exoskeleton, allowing it to grow a new, larger body, and with the right conditions, a brand new leg. This talent not only helps them recover from injuries, but also enhances their chances of survival in the wild, where every advantage counts. So, next time you spot a tarantula, remember it might not just be a creepy critter, it's also a master of regeneration, continuing its journey despite the challenges it faces. What if I told you about Michelangelo's David? This stunning statue, created in the early 1500s, showcases the incredible talent of Renaissance artist Michelangelo. Surprisingly, the marble block he used was initially deemed flawed and rejected. Instead of discarding it, Michelangelo saw potential where others saw problems. With his masterful skills, he painstakingly carved the 17-foot-tall David, capturing the biblical hero in a moment of tense focus before his battle with Goliath. Every detail, from the muscles to the facial expression, reveals his deep understanding of human anatomy and emotion. The finished piece, unveiled in 1504, immediately became a symbol of strength and beauty. Today, it stands in Florence, attracting millions of visitors who are awed by its grandeur. Michelangelo's remarkable ability to transform what was cast aside into an iconic masterpiece reminds us that beauty can emerge from the most unexpected places. This might surprise you. The oldest woven garment, The Tarkan dress, crafted in Cairo in 1913, holds the title of the oldest known woven garment and offers intriguing insights into ancient Egyptian fashion and customs. Imagine wearing a piece of history that connects us to our past. This remarkable piece not only showcases the skill and artistry of its creators, but also reflects the everyday life of ancient Egyptians. Made from linen, the Tarkan dress illustrates the techniques and styles that have influenced fashion for centuries. It's fascinating to think about how the patterns and designs of this garment echo through time, giving us a glimpse into the social norms and cultural practices of that era. Today it stands as a vivid link to humanity's roots, inviting us to ponder how clothing has shaped and been shaped by our history. So what can this beautiful piece teach us about our own fashion choices? Why exactly does the blobfish look so strange? This quirky deep-sea creature has earned a reputation for its unusual appearance, especially when taken out of its natural habitat. Blobfish tend to look like they have a melted face, which has led many to call them the ugliest fish in the world. But don't let that fool you. In the deep sea where these fish thrive, they actually appear much more like typical fish. Their peculiar looks come from living in extreme pressure underwater, where the blobfish's gelatinous body helps it withstand the crushing weight of the water above. This unique adaptation allows it to float comfortably and feed on small crustaceans. So while it might seem odd on dry land, the blobfish is perfectly suited to its own environment. Next time you see this misunderstood fish, remember that beauty really is in the eye of the beholder. Did you know that intestines can reshape themselves after surgery? This incredible ability comes from the smooth muscle in their walls, which enables movement and repositioning. When a surgical procedure takes place, the intestines may face trauma or disruption. However, unlike many parts of our body that heal slowly, intestines can adjust rapidly to restore function. The smooth muscle helps create waves called peristalsis, which naturally push food along the digestive tract. As they heal, intestines can expand or contract based on their needs, adapting to the changes from surgery. This remarkable flexibility is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive process. Surgeries such as appendectomies or bowel resections showcase this ability, enabling the intestines to effectively recover and continue their vital role in digestion. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies have such remarkable resilience and adaptability? Did you know chicken eggshells could heal bones? Researchers at the University of Massachusetts Lowell are diving into a fascinating project that uses chicken eggshells, which are mostly made of calcium carbonate, to create new human bones. This innovative concept is crucial because our bodies often struggle to repair or regenerate damaged bones, especially after injuries or surgeries. The eggshells provide a natural source of calcium, which is essential for bone formation. By leveraging this abundant and eco-friendly material, scientists hope to develop a method that not only reduces waste in the poultry industry, but also offers an effective way to aid bone healing. Imagine a future where something as simple as an eggshell becomes a key ingredient in medical treatments. Could this incredible discovery transform how we approach bone repair? Did you know about iCarly's surprising set history? The iconic set of the popular Nickelodeon show. iCarly has witnessed much more than quirky webcasts and wild adventures. This vibrant location, bursting with color and creativity, has also been the backdrop for other beloved high school shows, notably Saved by the Bell. The familiar cafeteria, classrooms, and colorful hallways have delighted fans by standing in for multiple fictional schools. This reuse of sets isn't just a clever cost-saving measure. It also adds a touch of nostalgia, connecting younger viewers with classic shows they may not have seen. Imagine stepping onto a set that has housed both Carly Shay's web show and the unforgettable antics of Zach Morris. These shared spaces in television history create a fascinating link between generations of fans, sparking curiosity about how different shows can share the same stage. What other shows might have tread the same boards? Prepare to be amazed by this phone case innovation. Have you ever missed the feel of real keys while typing on your smartphone? A brand new phone case has arrived to save the day, featuring a full physical keyboard integrated right into its design. Designed for those who find touchscreens frustrating when composing long messages or emails, this case combines modern tech with the nostalgic comfort of traditional typing. Imagine being able to type with tactile keys without compromising your phone's sleek look. This case connects seamlessly to your device, allowing you to type swiftly and accurately. It's perfect for students needing to write papers, professionals drafting emails on the go, or anyone who just loves that satisfying click when they type. With this clever gadget, you'll never have to struggle with tiny on-screen keys again. Ready to upgrade your texting experience? Let's uncover the truth about penicillin's discovery. In 1929, Sir Alexander Fleming stumbled upon penicillin, a game-changing antibiotic, but it might have been dismissed entirely. If researchers had used guinea pigs instead of mice in their safety tests, they could have reached the wrong conclusion. Guinea pigs have unique gut bacteria that make them highly sensitive to penicillin, potentially leading scientists to believe this antibiotic was toxic. This fascinating twist highlights how important it is to choose the right test subjects in scientific research. If Fleming's team had relied on guinea pigs, the medical community may have passed up on the chance to harness penicillin's incredible healing power, which ultimately saved countless lives during World War II and beyond. Isn't it amazing how a small detail can change the course of history? Ever thought about why we laugh so much? Excessive laughter, especially at trivial things, can sometimes point to deeper issues like loneliness. When someone laughs often, it might seem like they're simply having a good time. However, it could be a way to cover up feelings of isolation or sadness. Humor can act as a shielding mechanism, allowing individuals to project happiness while battling personal struggles underneath. For example, a person who frequently cracks jokes in social situations could be masking their feelings of being left out or disconnected from others. It's fascinating how our emotions can intertwine. Laughter feels good, but using it as a mask might indicate a need for genuine connection. Understanding this can spark important conversations about mental health and emotional well-being. So next time you hear someone laughing a bit too much, consider the stories that might be hidden behind that chuckle. What do you think they might be feeling? Why does Alan Gans know his customers by name? Since 1947, Alan Gans has been serving ice cream in Boston and is celebrated as the world's longest-serving ice cream man. His bright smile and friendly demeanor are not the only reasons people flock to his shop. It's his remarkable ability to recognize around 90% of his customers by name that truly sets him apart. Each customer is greeted with personal warmth, making their visit feel like a reunion rather than a quick transaction. This unique connection fosters a sense of community in his shop, where people of all ages bond over their favorite flavors. Gans has seen generations grow up, with kids returning as adults, often bringing their own children to share in the joy of his famous ice cream. His dedication not only makes him a local legend, but also creates an inviting space where everyone feels welcome. Don't you want to experience that kind of personalized service? Let's uncover the truth about American bison. These magnificent creatures, often mistakenly called buffalo, are more than just symbols of the American West. Did you know that they can sprint at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour? This impressive speed allows them to escape predators and navigate their vast grassland habitats with ease. But bison are not just fast. They play a crucial role in maintaining healthy ecosystems. Their grazing habits help manage grasslands as they munch on various plants, which promotes plant diversity and health. This grazing creates a dynamic environment where different species can thrive, ensuring the grasslands remain vibrant and resilient. By keeping certain plants in check, bison allow other, often less dominant plants to flourish. So the next time you see a bison, remember they're not just a stunning sight, they're also vital to the health of our grasslands and ecosystems. Ever thought about why gardens are so important? In India, a garden festival was established in 165, showcasing the beauty and significance of these green spaces in our lives. This annual celebration brings together gardening enthusiasts, families, and nature lovers to appreciate the vibrant diversity of plants. Imagine strolling through lush landscapes filled with colorful flowers, exotic trees, and fragrant herbs. The festival not only highlights traditional Indian horticulture, but also introduces innovative gardening techniques. Visitors can enjoy workshops, demonstrations, and exhibits that inspire and educate. Each garden tells a story, whether it's about preserving heritage or promoting environmental sustainability. This event plays a crucial role in reconnecting communities with nature and sparking interest in eco-friendly practices. So how do gardens enrich our environment and well-being? They provide habitat for wildlife, improve air quality, and offer a peaceful escape from urban life. You might be shocked to learn that conchetta sees 99 million colors. This remarkable ability comes from a rare genetic condition known as tetrachromatism. While most people can distinguish around 1 million colors, conchetta's extraordinary vision allows her to perceive an astonishing variety of shades and hues. Imagine walking through a garden and being able to spot colors in flowers that others simply can't see. As a professional painter, she skillfully incorporates this unique perspective into her artwork. Each brushstroke is infused with an unparalleled depth of color, creating pieces that mesmerize viewers and evoke emotion. Conchetta's colorful world challenges our understanding of human perception, reminding us that reality can be vastly different for each person. What does it feel like to experience art in nature with such an enriched palette? Her journey offers a fascinating glimpse into the hidden complexities of vision and creativity. Did you know that 3D printing can build homes? This innovative technology is revolutionizing the way we think about construction. By using specialized machines, 3D printing allows for the creation of houses with significantly less human effort. This not only speeds up the building process, but also makes homes more affordable compared to traditional methods. Plus, 3D printed houses are designed to be corrosion resistant, which means they can stand the test of time better than conventional buildings. However, there's a catch. Right now, this method is not recommended in seismic zones where earthquakes are a risk. While it holds incredible potential for the future of housing, careful planning is necessary to ensure safety in areas prone to natural disasters. Imagine a world where everyone can have a sturdy, affordable home built in days rather than months. Imagine a motorcycle that folds for parachuting. During World War II, the United Kingdom famously developed the well bike, a remarkable folding motorcycle that weighed just 70.5 pounds. This innovative design made it the smallest motorcycle of its time, perfect for the needs of British airborne forces. The well bike's unique ability to be parachuted into battle zones gave troops a significant advantage, allowing for rapid mobility once they hit the ground. Soldiers could quickly unfold the motorcycle and zoom away, enhancing their operational flexibility in challenging environments. This ingenious piece of engineering demonstrated how creativity and design can transform military strategy. The well bike wasn't just a cool gadget, it represented the need for quick transport under dire circumstances. Can you imagine soldiers riding these tiny motorcycles in the midst of war? Despite its lightweight and compact size, the well bike had a sturdy build designed to handle tough terrains. This little marvel remains a fascinating testament to wartime ingenuity and the lengths people went to ensure success on the battlefield. Did you know that camels have special noses? Their unique nasal structure allows them to thrive in the harsh, dry deserts. Camel nostrils have narrow, winding passages that play a crucial role in water conservation. As these incredible creatures exhale, the warm air travels through these intricate pathways where it meets cool surfaces lined with mucus. This mucus absorbs moisture from the exhaled air, which helps prevent water loss during respiration. In environments where water is scarce, this adaptation is a lifesaver. Instead of losing precious moisture, camels can reuse some of it, helping them survive for long periods without drinking. Coupled with their ability to withstand extreme heat in their efficient bodies, camels truly are remarkable survivalists in arid landscapes. Isn't it fascinating how nature equips these animals to overcome challenges? Believe it or not, Lego heads save lives. The clever design of Lego heads features a small hole at the top that plays a crucial role in ensuring child safety. If a little one accidentally swallows a Lego piece, this tiny air passage allows them to continue breathing, significantly reducing the risk of choking. While many parents cringe at the thought of stepping on a Lego, which is famously painful, This specific aspect of Lego design demonstrates the company's thoughtful commitment to the well-being of children. It's amazing how a simple design element can have such a profound impact. So the next time you find a stray Lego piece underfoot, remember that there's more to that colorful block than meets the eye. Not only do these toys spark creativity and endless imagination, but they also reflect an important aspect of safety that can potentially save lives. Did you know brown bears can smell 7 times better? This remarkable sense of smell is crucial for their survival. Brown bears boast an olfactory capability that surpasses even that of a bloodhound, making their noses incredibly powerful tools in the wild. These majestic creatures use their keen sense of smell to detect food, locate potential mates, and steer clear of dangers from far away. Imagine being able to sniff out a meal from several miles away. This ability helps them find berries, fish, and other foods to fuel their energy, especially before hibernation. Moreover, it plays a key role in finding mates during the breeding season, ensuring the continuation of their species. Their excellent sense of smell also acts as a protective mechanism, allowing them to sense predators or human activity before it becomes a threat. In a world where smells can mean life or death, brown bears truly are masters of scent detection. Isn't it fascinating how the animal kingdom thrives in such diverse ways? Did you know that only female mosquitoes bite? This surprising fact comes from their need for protein, which they obtain from blood to produce their eggs. While both male and female mosquitoes start their lives in water, the males lead a more peaceful existence, mainly sipping on plant juices and nectar for energy. Females, on the other hand, take to the skies in search of a blood meal. Their biting behavior ensures they can gather enough nutrients to develop their eggs. Interestingly, female mosquitoes are equipped with specialized mouthparts called proboscis, allowing them to pierce the skin and access blood vessels. They are attracted to carbon dioxide, heat, and body odor, making certain people more appealing targets. So next time you swat away a buzzing mosquito, remember that it's the female doing the biting to fulfill her reproductive needs. Believe it or not, the Tempog Basarcina is misunderstood. Many people wrongly think that this intriguing creature looks like a human being lurking in caves, but that could not be further from the truth. The Tempog Basarcina is actually a unique species that boasts its own distinct features. Found in the shadows of caves, these remarkable creatures have specialized adaptations that help them thrive in dark environments. With their elongated bodies and specialized antennae, they are not just another mythical monster. They have traits perfectly suited for cave dwelling. For instance, their lack of pigmentation makes them nearly invisible in the depths of their habitats, an amazing example of nature's creativity. Misconceptions like the human-like image often stem from folklore and stories that get embellished over time. By uncovering the real characteristics of the Tempog Basarcina, we can appreciate the true wonders of our planet's biodiversity. So next time you hear about this cave-dwelling species, you can share the real scoop. Believe it or not, newborn puppies are completely blind and deaf. At birth, these tiny furballs come into the world entirely dependent on their mother. Their eyes and ears are closed, which means they can't see or hear anything around them. It might seem hard to imagine a puppy that can't explore its new environment, but don't worry, nature has equipped them with other tools. The first sense they develop is touch, which plays a crucial role in their early life. By feeling their way around, puppies can find their mother and get the warmth and nourishment they desperately need. This initial reliance on touch helps them form a strong bond with their mother as they nuzzle against her for comfort and security. In just a couple of weeks, these little cuties will start to open their eyes and ears, stepping into a whole new world filled with sights and sounds. This amazing journey from vulnerability to discovering their surroundings is a beautiful reminder of how resilient and adaptable nature can be. Is it really true that breastfeeding while driving is legal? In 2007, a remarkable case caught the attention of many when a woman challenged her sentence for nursing her infant while driving on the Ohio Turnpike. What made this case unique was the judge's ruling. The law banning breastfeeding while driving only applied to vehicles registered in Ohio, and since the woman's car was registered in Michigan, she was not guilty under that law. This intriguing legal loophole opened a discussion about public breastfeeding and driving regulations. Breastfeeding is essential for many mothers and their babies, and this situation raised questions about balancing the needs of a nursing infant with road safety. Should states create clearer laws addressing this issue, or is it more about personal responsibility? The case has sparked varied opinions among lawmakers, parents, and safety advocates alike. Hard to believe, but toilet paper kills forests. Each day, about 27,000 trees vanish from our planet just to meet our toilet paper needs. That's a staggering number, equivalent to a whole forest disappearing every single day. While we all appreciate the comfort of this basic necessity, the shocking truth is that the environmental impact is enormous. These trees, which play a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide and providing habitats for wildlife, are being sacrificed for our convenience. Fortunately, there are alternatives like recycled paper and bamboo-based products that can significantly reduce this impact. Yet many people are unaware of these eco-friendly options or hesitant to make the switch. By choosing sustainable products, we can help protect our forests, support ecosystems, and minimize our carbon footprint. So what can you do to make a difference today? Hard to believe, but dowries shape modern Chinese weddings. In contemporary China, the tradition of giving lavish dowries during weddings plays a crucial role in the celebration. These dowries, often large sums of money or valuable gifts, symbolize not only the wealth of the bride's family, but also their affection for their daughter. Some view these displays as beautiful expressions of love and commitment, while others argue they can be excessive, putting pressure on families. The debate centers on whether it's a meaningful tradition or an unnecessary show of wealth, often reflecting societal values about family status and marriage. Many couples find themselves navigating these expectations while trying to stay true to their personal beliefs and budgets. As Chinese society evolves, the discussion surrounding dowries continues to spark interest. What do you think about this cultural practice? What if I told you about Tesla's amazing tribute? In Palo Alto, California, a striking statue of Nikola Tesla stands tall, not just as a tribute to the brilliant inventor, but also as a hotspot for modern technology. This impressive structure pays homage to the man who profoundly changed our understanding of electricity and technology. But here's the cool part. It offers free Wi-Fi to everyone who visits. That's right. While admiring the statue, people can connect to the internet, making it a popular spot for tech enthusiasts and visitors alike. This unique blend of art and utility captures the spirit of innovation that Tesla championed. So if you ever find yourself in the heart of Silicon Valley, take a moment to appreciate this fascinating monument that honors the past while serving the needs of today's digital world. Isn't it delightful how the legacy of a genius like Tesla lives on in such creative ways? Did you know that chili peppers changed Indian cooking forever? In the 16th century, Portuguese traders brought these vibrant and spicy peppers to India, where they transformed the culinary landscape. Before chili peppers arrived, Indian cuisine primarily relied on milder spices, like black pepper, for heat and flavor. The introduction of chili peppers introduced a whole new level of heat and complexity to dishes, quickly becoming a staple in many regional cuisines. Today, you'll find chili peppers in curries, pickles, and street food across India, offering a fiery kick that millions love. From the rich, buttery butter chicken to the spicy vindaloo, these peppers have made their mark. It's fascinating how a single ingredient can reshape a country's food culture, isn't it? Chili peppers not only enhanced the flavors, but also became a symbol of India's diverse culinary heritage. Have you ever wondered why cold spots occur? During ghost hunts, many participants get spooked by sudden drops in temperature, believing they've encountered a ghostly presence. However, these chilly areas are often linked to practical issues like poor insulation or air conditioning leaks. When warm air from a room encounters a cool, poorly insulated wall or enters through a drafty window, it creates that unsettling sensation of a cold spot. This misunderstanding fuels excitement and fear among ghost hunters, who might expect supernatural encounters in these frigid patches. While the thrill of the hunt is real, it's essential to consider logical explanations for these spooky sensations. So next time you feel a chill, remember, it might just be a draft and not a ghost trying to make contact. How cool is that? Did you know about New Zealand's rare yellow-eyed penguins? These fascinating birds stand out with their bright yellow eyes and striking dark feathers. Endemic to New Zealand, yellow-eyed penguins are among the rarest and most endangered penguin species in the world. Unlike other penguins, they have a uniquely calm and curious nature, often seen exploring their coastal habitats. Sadly, their population is dwindling due to habitat loss, introduced predators, and climate change. Conservation efforts are now underway, focusing on protecting their breeding grounds and reducing threats in the wild. It's crucial to support these initiatives, as every little bit helps ensure the survival of these unique penguins. If you're ever in New Zealand, keep your eyes peeled for yellow-eyed penguins. They're a true natural wonder. Believe it or not, glass rains on HD 1889 and 73b, this extraordinary exoplanet, located 63 light-years away from Earth, is notorious for its extreme and hostile weather. Imagine a world where winds whip through the atmosphere at an astonishing speed of 5,400 miles per hour, or about 8,700 kilometers per hour. These fierce winds carry tiny glass particles, making it rain shards of glass sideways. To add to the danger, HD 1893b boasts scorching temperatures that soar beyond 1,000 to 700 degrees Fahrenheit, which is roughly 930 degrees Celsius. This makes the planet one of the most unwelcoming places ever discovered beyond our solar system. With such brutal conditions, any form of life as we know it would struggle to survive. Scientists are captivated by HD 1893b because its harsh environment provides insights into atmospheric phenomena that challenge our understanding of planetary science. Studying this bizarre world helps us learn more about the incredible diversity of planets that exist in our universe. What other strange surprises does the cosmos hold? Here's a wild fact about belly buttons. You might think belly buttons are just little navel holes, but they have a quirky twist. They can actually grow hair. This isn't just for show. The hair often traps lint and other tiny particles, keeping your belly button clean in a way. It's all linked to hormones, which can stimulate hair growth in this unusual area. Some people notice this more than others, and it can vary from person to person. It's a fascinating reminder of how our bodies can have surprising features that we don't often consider. So the next time you see a linty belly button, remember that those tiny hairs are working hard behind the scenes. Isn't it funny how something so simple can have such an interesting backstory? Who knew that something as ordinary as a belly button could be so remarkable? Did you know potato skin is the healthiest part? Surprisingly, the skin of a potato packs a nutritional punch that often goes unnoticed. While many people peel their potatoes, they're missing out on a treasure trove of health benefits. Potato skin is rich in fiber, which aids digestion and helps keep you feeling full longer. It also contains a higher concentration of vitamins, particularly vitamin C, which is essential for boosting your immune system, and B vitamins, which help your body convert food into energy. Additionally, the minerals found in the skin, like potassium and iron, play crucial roles in maintaining heart health and overall bodily functions. Next time you cook potatoes, consider leaving the skin on. Not only will you enhance the flavor and texture of your dishes, but you'll also take full advantage of the nutrients that could benefit your health. So are you ready to make your meals both tastier and healthier by embracing those potato skins? Discover the towering beauty of poinsettia flowers. Poinsettia flowers are known for their stunning, vibrant red blooms. But did you know they can reach up to 12 feet tall in the wild? That's right. These remarkable plants aren't just short-lived holiday decorations. They are true botanical giants. With leaves that can grow as wide as 8 inches, their impressive size makes them stand out in any landscape. Native to warm climates, poinsettia flowers thrive in sunny conditions and require well-drained soil to flourish. Interestingly, they are not just showy. These plants are also a critical part of their ecosystems, attracting pollinators like bees and butterflies. Whether you're seeing them in gardens or enjoying their festive presence indoors, their beauty and size will surely leave a lasting impression. Have you ever seen one towering in nature? Did you know Scooty could swallow our solar system? This colossal star is famous for being the largest known star in the universe, and its immense size is truly mind-boggling. If Scooty were placed in our solar system, it would stretch out far enough to engulf Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and even Jupiter. Imagine that. Our home planet would be hidden within the giant glowing mass of Scooty, lost in its brilliance. To give you an idea of its size, Scooty has a radius over 100 times that of the Sun, meaning it's about 7 billion kilometers wide. This staggering measurement means that light from Scooty takes a whopping 7 hours to travel from one side to the other. Stars like Scooty are not just fascinating for their size, they also help astronomers understand the life cycles of stars. These colossal giants burn through their fuel quickly before exploding as supernovae, leaving behind beautiful nebulae. Isn't it incredible to think about the vastness of our universe and how tiny we really are? Did you know giraffes have the highest blood pressure? This fascinating fact is essential for understanding how these incredible animals survive in the wild. Giraffes' towering necks can reach around 2 meters, placing their heads far above their hearts. To ensure that blood gets pumped all the way up to their brains, their hearts must work extra hard, creating the highest blood pressure among mammals. It's a unique adaptation that helps them stay healthy and alert, especially when they need to spot predators from a distance. Interestingly, if a giraffe bends down to drink, the pressure can drop suddenly, leading to a risk of fainting if they're not careful. This extraordinary system showcases nature's incredible engineering and helps explain why giraffes are such majestic creatures, soaring over the savannas with their long necks and graceful movements. Can you imagine having to deal with such high pressure every day? Hard to believe, but Germany built the Paris gun in one of the largest and longest artillery pieces ever created during World War I. This remarkable weapon was designed to bombard Paris from a staggering distance of around 120 kilometers, 75 miles. Its enormous size meant that every time it fired, it experienced significant wear and tear, resulting in the need for increasingly larger shells to be used. Incredibly, the shells had to be fired in a specific order, as each round created more damage to the barrel, affecting accuracy and performance. Despite its impressive range, the Paris gun had limited impact. It caused destruction, but was more of a psychological weapon than a tactical success. Imagine being in Paris, knowing that a massive gun far away could shell your city. The Paris gun serves as a striking example of both human ingenuity and the harrowing power of war. Bacon lovers unite at Burger King. Each year, Burger King customers devour an astounding 950,000 pounds of bacon just for breakfast. That's a staggering amount of this crispy delight, showing how popular bacon is in fast food. Imagine all the delicious breakfast sandwiches and wraps that get a glorious upgrade with that irresistible smoky flavor. The menu features several items highlighting bacon, from classic breakfast sandwiches to enticing bacon wraps, making breakfast at Burger King a favorite for many. The love for bacon isn't just about taste, it also brings comfort and a sense of indulgence that makes mornings a little brighter. Whether you're grabbing breakfast on the go or sitting down to savor your meal, bacon adds that extra punch to the start of your day. So next time you stop by Burger King for breakfast, just think about how much bacon is being enjoyed all around you. Have you ever wondered why hippos are so fascinating? These amazing animals, often referred to as a bloat when they gather in groups, are more than just their large and hefty size. Surprisingly, hippos can reach speeds of up to 19 miles per hour on land, which is quite fast for such seemingly clumsy creatures. They spend large portions of their day wallowing in water to keep cool, but interestingly, they cannot swim. Instead, they move gracefully through the water by walking along the bottom or pushing off to glide. This unique way of traveling allows them to remain submerged for long periods, though they need to surface to breathe. With their enormous mouths and teeth, hippos can be quite intimidating, yet their social behavior and playful nature make them captivating to observe. So next time you see a hippo, remember there's so much more beneath the surface. Did you know Ziggy Marley wrote Arthur's theme song? This catchy tune helped shape childhood memories for many kids during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Ziggy Marley, son of the legendary Bob Marley, created this upbeat reggae song when he was just 26 years old. The song beautifully captures themes of acceptance and friendship, making it the perfect fit for the beloved PBS children's show, Arthur. With its cheerful melody and positive messages, the song became an anthem for a generation, encouraging kids to embrace diversity and celebrate their identities. Ziggy's connection to his father's musical legacy shines through, marrying reggae rhythms with lessons that resonate even today. As kids watched Arthur and his friends navigate life's ups and downs, Marley's infectious tune played in the background, reinforcing the importance of friendship and kindness. It's amazing to think that a song crafted in a youthful spirit of creativity can leave such a lasting impact. Can you remember the first time you sang along to it? Here's something incredible about McGuire's Irish Pub. This lively establishment in Florida is famous for its extraordinary decoration. Over $500,000 in real dollar bills hanging from the walls and ceiling. Customers leave their tips as a fun and quirky way to be a part of the pub's vibrant atmosphere. These bills create a unique spectacle, turning the interior into a colorful tapestry of currency. However, the remarkable display also raises security concerns. With so much cash on display, how do the owners keep it safe? They have implemented measures like surveillance cameras and strict rules to prevent any theft, ensuring everyone can enjoy the quirky experience without worry. For patrons, the opportunity to not only enjoy a meal in a unique setting, but also contribute to this living collage of currency turns each visit into an adventure. Isn't it fascinating how a simple tip has become a part of McGuire's charm? Did you know Rory Gilmore was played by a teen? Alexis Bleedle, who brought the beloved character to life in Gilmore Girls, was just 19 when production started. This age difference between actors and their roles is actually quite common in Hollywood. Many young actors portray teenage characters, helping to add authenticity and relatability to the story. It's fascinating how the casting process selects actors that are close in age to their characters, allowing them to draw from their own experiences. For Bleedle, stepping into the shoes of the bookish and ambitious Rory meant portraying the ups and downs of high school and early adulthood, something she could personally connect to at that age. This blend of youthful energy and talent helped make Gilmore Girls a timeless classic, resonating with viewers of all generations. Have you ever wondered how age plays a role in casting decisions? Have you ever wondered why we shouldn't shake photos? The song Hey Ya by Outkast sparked a cultural wave when it encouraged listeners to shake it like a Polaroid picture. This catchy lyric became iconic, but not everyone was on board with the advice. Polaroid, the company behind those beloved instant photos, issued a statement cautioning against shaking the pictures. Why? Because shaking can ruin the image, causing blurriness or streaks. In the past, older peel-apart Polaroids did need a little finesse to develop properly, but modern instant cameras have come a long way. Today's instant photos don't require any shaking. They develop best when left undisturbed. So while we can all still dance and sing along to Outkast, it's best to let those cherished moments develop naturally. Isn't it fascinating how a catchy tune can lead to misunderstandings about technology? Is it really true that genocide has a history? The government's failure to deny that the persecution of Armenians may indeed be labeled as genocide reveals the chilling realities faced by many throughout history. This term, genocide, was famously crafted in 1943 by lawyer Raphael Lemkin, who sought to define the atrocities committed against the Ottoman Turks during World War I. The systematic killings and the intent to eradicate a group based on their ethnicity deeply resonate with the events that befell the Armenian population. It's crucial to understand that recognizing such events as genocide is not merely a matter of terminology. It shapes how we remember and educate future generations about the horrors of violence against humanity. The impacts of labeling these acts correctly can influence diplomatic relations and promote accountability in modern conflicts. So how can we ensure that history is not forgotten when it comes to such dark chapters? Let's uncover the truth about how snakes hear. Unlike many creatures that rely on outer ears, Snakes have a unique way of sensing their environment. They lack external ears, but can detect sound vibrations through their skin and jawbones. This ability helps them sense movement nearby, whether it's a potential meal or a predator. But that's not all. Snakes are fascinating in how they use their forked tongues to smell the air, allowing them to pick up scents from different directions. This is crucial when hunting for prey or finding mates. Additionally, their flexible jaws are a marvel of nature. They can stretch wide enough to swallow animals larger than their own heads. This combination of keen senses and impressive physical adaptations makes snakes some of the most successful hunters and survivors in various habitats. Isn't it incredible how nature equips these creatures with such amazing tools for survival? Can weight really determine value? Scientists say yes. Researchers have found that people often associate heavier objects with greater worth. This intriguing phenomenon suggests that our brains link weight to importance and quality. In a series of experiments, participants consistently rated heavier items, like a solid metal trophy, as more prestigious than lighter alternatives, even if both serve the same function. The reasons behind this perception might be evolutionary. Throughout history, heavier items often meant better materials or more durability. Think about it. A hefty book may feel more substantial, giving it an air of authority and credibility. This idea extends beyond personal belongings into marketing strategies, where companies often use weight to convey luxury. So next time you pick up a product, consider how its weight influences your perception. Could this bias shape your views on quality and value? Did you know SpongeBob had a different name? Long before he became the optimistic and quirky sea sponge we all adore, SpongeBob SquarePants was originally called something else entirely. When creator Steven Hillenburg first introduced the character, he named him SpongeBoy. This name was meant to reflect his bubbly personality and fun adventures under the sea. However, it turned out that SpongeBoy was already used for a mop product, leading Hillenburg to reconsider. After brainstorming, he settled on the iconic name we know today, SpongeBob SquarePants. This change not only helped avoid legal issues, but it also gave the character a unique identity that has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. SpongeBob's zany antics and positivity shine through every episode, making him a beloved figure in popular culture. Can you imagine the series with a different name? Let's uncover the truth about living bridges. In Meghalaya, India, a fascinating blend of nature and human creativity comes to life with the incredible living bridges made from the roots of the Ficus elastica tree. These bridges aren't just ordinary constructions. They are a testament to the ingenuity of the local Khasi people. Instead of using steel or wood, they train the roots of this tree to grow across rivers, creating sturdy pathways that can support human weight. The process takes decades, requiring patience and skill, as the roots gradually intertwine and strengthen over time. What's truly remarkable is that these living bridges can last for centuries, thriving as part of the ecosystem. Each bridge represents a unique relationship between the environment and community, serving not just as a functional path, but also as a beautiful symbol of sustainable living. Isn't it amazing how nature can inspire such innovative solutions? Did you know dead cells have their own cleanup crew? When cells in the human body die, phagocytes spring into action. These incredible white blood cells are like tiny janitors, sweeping up and digesting dead cells to keep our bodies healthy and functioning well. This process is essential for maintaining balance within our tissues. Whenever a cell becomes damaged or reaches the end of its life, it needs to be removed quickly to prevent buildup and potential disease. Phagocytes identify the dead cells by recognizing specific signals on their surface. Once they find a target, they engulf the dead cells with their membrane, effectively taking them inside to break them down. This remarkable ability not only cleans up the mess, but also helps renew tissues, allowing our bodies to regenerate and heal. Isn't it fascinating how our immune system operates silently in the background, ensuring everything runs smoothly? Prepare to be amazed by how we burn energy. While we snooze, our bodies are hard at work, actually using more energy than when we're mindlessly watching TV. That's because sleep is not just a time to rest. It's a crucial period for healing, growth, and mental maintenance. During deep sleep, our brains engage in important activities like memory consolidation, where they store and organize information from the day. Meanwhile, our bodies are busy repairing cells, regulating hormones, and even boosting our immune systems. All these processes require energy, so even if we feel completely relaxed, our metabolism stays active. In fact, studies suggest that a person can burn roughly 50 to 70 calories per hour while sleeping, depending on their weight and other factors. So next time you hit the hay, remember that you're not just resting, you're also powering up for the day ahead. How cool is that? Believe it or not, Igbora claims the twin birth record. This Nigerian town boasts the highest twin birth rate in the world, sparking curiosity and admiration. With families often welcoming multiple babies at once, locals speculate that their yam-rich diet could be the secret behind this remarkable phenomenon. Yams are a staple food in the region and are packed with nutrients that some believe might influence fertility. While there's no scientific proof linking yams to higher twin births, the belief remains strong and is part of the town's culture. Families here celebrate twin births as special, often hosting festivals and sharing stories of the twins in their community. Although we need more research to understand the real reasons behind this unique occurrence, Igbora's claim certainly raises fascinating questions about the intersection of diet, genetics, and culture. Could food choices really impact reproductive outcomes? Guess what really drives ancient engineering breakthroughs? The remarkable wheel is a perfect example. Discovered in Slovenia in 2002, this ancient artifact dates back to around 3200 BC, making it over 5,000 years old. Its discovery shines a light on how early humans were inventing tools that would change the course of history. At the same time, wooden wheels were being developed in Mesopotamia, showing that different cultures were discovering ingenious engineering solutions independently. This dual development highlights not just the creativity of our ancestors, but also their understanding of materials and functionality. Imagine the impact of the wheel on transportation and trade. It opened up new possibilities for moving goods and people, setting the stage for civilizations to expand. Each turn of the wheel speaks volumes about human ingenuity and adaptation in a world that was still brimming with unknowns. Is it really true that Ibu Kota Kazakhstan is so important, especially during winter? Known for its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, this city has become a hub for winter activities that attract tourists and adventure seekers alike. Nestled in a stunning mountainous region, Ibu Kota Kazakhstan transforms into a winter wonderland, offering skiing, snowboarding, and breathtaking snowfall. The city hosts various winter festivals, celebrating local traditions and winter sports. Families and friends gather to enjoy ice skating, snowman building, and hot cocoa by the fire. This lively atmosphere makes winter months a unique experience for locals and visitors. Moreover, the city's strategic location as a trade route enhances its global significance, connecting diverse cultures and economies. So whether you're gearing up for some epic skiing or just want to soak in the cozy winter vibes, Ibu Kota Kazakhstan proves to be a must-visit destination in the colder months. Ever thought about the perfect bag design? Birkin's frustration over a stylish and practical bag led to an iconic creation. In the late 1980s, she found herself struggling to find a bag that could blend elegance with functionality while still being fashionable. Her dissatisfaction caught the attention of Jean-Louis Dumas, the head of the luxury fashion house Hermès. Inspired by her need, he set out to create a bag that would exceed her expectations. The result was the Hermès Birkin bag, which became a symbol of luxury and style worldwide. With its spacious interior and unique look, the Birkin not only fulfilled Birkin's vision, but also sparked a trend in the fashion industry. Now it's one of the most sought-after accessories, often seen on the arms of celebrities and fashion enthusiasts alike. Isn't it interesting how one person's needs can lead to a revolutionary design? Is it really true that disputes last decades? The ongoing conflict over disputed islands illustrates just how deeply rooted geopolitical tensions can become. Since the end of World War II in 1945, nations involved have grappled with unresolved claims, leaving diplomatic relations in a state of stalemate. Instead of settling the issues quickly, the involved parties have engaged in endless rounds of negotiations and paperwork that seem to go nowhere. This situation isn't just a historical footnote. It affects not only national pride, but also the lives of people living in those regions. Fishermen, for example, face restrictions on their livelihoods due to these unresolved territorial claims. While the guns may have fallen silent, the battle over these islands continues in boardrooms and diplomatic meetings, raising questions about whether a resolution is even possible. How can countries find common ground amidst such long-standing disputes? Guess what really drives Samoyeds to smile? The Samoyed breed is known not just for their fluffy white coats, but for their incredibly friendly personalities. These dogs are often seen with a broad, cheerful grin, and that's not just for show. Samoyeds were originally bred by the Samoyedi people in Siberia to help herd reindeer and pull sleds. Their amiable nature makes them great companions, but it also means they're not cut out for guarding. Instead of barking fiercely or attacking intruders, Samoyeds often greet potential dangers with a happy growl and a wagging tail. This light-hearted approach can be charming, but it's not ideal for a security dog. So if you're looking for a watchdog, you might want to select a different breed. But if you desire a joyful friend who will brighten your days, a Samoyed is the perfect buddy. How can you resist that smile? Hard to believe, but Walt Disney went incognito. This legendary figure, known for his perfectionism, often disguised himself to sneak into Disneyland without being recognized. Why did he do this? It was all about ensuring the park maintained his high standards. By blending in with the crowd, Disney could observe his employees, ride the attractions, and even time how long guests waited in line. His goal was simple: to create a magical experience for every visitor. This hands-on approach meant he could catch tiny details that many might overlook, like the flow of people or the quality of service. Thanks to his dedication, Disneyland transformed into a dreamlike world where every aspect, big or small, was carefully considered. This commitment to perfection not only elevated the guest experience, but also established Disneyland as a benchmark for theme parks around the globe. Isn't it fascinating how one man's attention to detail shaped such a beloved place? Let's uncover the truth about internet security. Beneath the surface of our daily online activities lies a surprisingly secure foundation supported by just 7 key holders. These individuals come from diverse locations around the world and hold a special smart card that grants them the ability to reset the internet's root domain name system, DNS, when needed. Picture this: if a major global outage or a sneaky security breach threatens to shut down the internet, these key holders gather to spring into action. They meet every 3 months in highly secured ceremonies in the US, blending the complexities of cybersecurity with real-world responsibility. Their role is crucial because they ensure the internet remains a reliable space for communication, business, and information sharing. The process requires trust, teamwork, and an understanding of technology that most of us can only imagine. So while we casually surf the web or send emails, remember that a select few are standing guard, ready to protect our digital lives and keep the internet running smoothly in times of crisis. Have you heard about NASA's mission change in 2006? In a surprising twist, NASA decided to shift its focus towards understanding and protecting our home planet, Earth. This change was reflected in a subtle update to its mission statement, emphasizing the importance of addressing issues like climate change, natural disasters, and environmental protection. By prioritizing Earth, NASA aims to use its advanced technology and research capabilities to monitor our planet's health and respond to challenges that threaten it. This new direction allows scientists to collect valuable data from satellites and other tools, providing insights into everything from weather patterns to ocean health. With this commitment, NASA not only engages in space exploration, but also plays a pivotal role in safeguarding our environment. As we face global challenges like climate change, it's more crucial than ever to understand how our planet works. This shift highlights NASA's recognition of the interconnectedness of space science and Earth science, showing that looking after our own planet is just as important as exploring the cosmos. What other surprises does NASA have in store for us? What if I told you about Mount Aja's stargazing magic? This stunning mountain, towering around 14,000 feet, is a hidden gem for astronomy lovers, far from the hustle and bustle of Hawaii. With its lofty elevation, Mount Aja provides a breathtaking viewpoint that is perfect for observing the night sky. Astronomers from all over seek this special locale, as it offers spectacular views and minimal light pollution. Imagine standing on the summit, surrounded by the crisp air and awe-inspiring vistas as you gaze at the twinkling stars above. The mountain's unique blend of nature and science creates an astonishing experience, whether you're a seasoned stargazer or a curious beginner. Because it's often less crowded than other famous spots, you can enjoy a more intimate encounter with the cosmos. This combination of altitude and tranquility helps you connect with the universe like never before. So, if you're looking for a fantastic place to marvel at the stars, Mount Aja could be your next adventure. Here's something incredible about Albert the Frøen in space. Albert the Frøen, a rhesus monkey, became the first living creature sent into space in 1948. This brave little monkey was part of a U.S. Air Force mission aimed at studying the effects of space travel on living beings. Unfortunately, the journey was not a success. During the flight, Albert the Frøen tragically suffocated due to a malfunction in the capsule's equipment. His mission, while short-lived, opened up a crucial chapter in the story of space exploration. It highlighted the risks that come with venturing into the unknown and the importance of ensuring the safety of astronauts, both animal and human. Albert the Frøen's sacrifice paved the way for future missions that eventually led to sending humans into orbit, emphasizing the role of animal research in understanding the challenges of space travel. This somber event reminds us of the commitment and courage involved in exploring new frontiers. What lessons do you think we learned from Albert Frøen's journey? Why exactly does sauna culture thrive in Finland? It's because saunas are more than just cozy retreats. They are vital to Finnish life. Almost every household in Finland has one, creating an important space for relaxation, socializing, and even conducting business. Imagine stepping into a warm, wooden room filled with the soothing sound of water splashing on hot stones. This tradition fosters a sense of community where friends and family can unwind and share meaningful conversations. Additionally, saunas promote health by helping to ease stress and improve circulation, supporting Finland's commitment to overall well-being. In a country where the winters can be long and harsh, stepping into a sauna represents comfort and resilience. Interestingly, vital discussions, including sealing important business deals, often happen here, highlighting the sauna as a unique meeting point. So when you visit Finland, stepping into a sauna isn't just about relaxation. It's about immersing yourself in a rich culture that cherishes togetherness and wellness. Isn't that a fascinating aspect of daily life in Finland? Did you know about Kaya Falls in Guyana? This stunning waterfall is famous for its impressive power, with torrents of water cascading down to create a mesmerizing mist that can be spotted from miles away. The roar of the falls is so strong that it resonates in the surrounding landscape, adding to the natural symphony of the area. Visitors flock to this incredible site, not just for the breathtaking views, but also to experience the incredible energy that the falls exude. Kaya Falls is nestled within the lush rainforest, providing a perfect backdrop for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Whether you're hiking through the trails or simply soaking in the atmosphere, the sight and sound of the rushing water can be truly unforgettable. It's a perfect reminder of nature's raw beauty and power, inviting everyone to appreciate the wonders that lie within our planet. Who's ready to explore this majestic sight? What makes The Owl House a magical adventure? This beloved American animated series premiered on January 10, 2020, and quickly captured the hearts of viewers. It tells the story of Luce, a young girl who unexpectedly finds herself in a magical realm filled with bizarre creatures and exciting challenges. Here she meets Ida, the Owl Witch, a character famous for her playful tricks and a hint of rebellion against the rules of magic. As they navigate this vibrant world together, Luce not only learns about magic, but also discovers the true value of friendship and self-acceptance. The show's unique animation style, along with its clever humor and relatable characters, draws audiences of all ages. The Owl House skillfully weaves themes of identity and belonging into fantastical adventures, making it a standout series that leaves viewers wondering what magical escapades await next. Did you know California condors can soar over 10 feet wide? This magnificent bird holds the title for the largest wingspan of any land bird in North America, making it a truly awe-inspiring sight as it glides through the skies. Unfortunately, despite their grand size, California condors are critically endangered. The main threats to their survival include illegal hunting and the loss of their natural habitat. As people expand urban areas and agriculture, these majestic birds find their homes disappearing and face challenges in finding food. Conservation efforts are underway, with dedicated teams working to protect these amazing creatures by monitoring their populations and restoring their habitats. You might even catch a glimpse of them soaring majestically over California's mountains and valleys, a symbol of hope for wildlife recovery. It's vital to raise awareness about their plight and support efforts to ensure future generations can marvel at the California condor, perched gracefully on cliffs or soaring high above. What can we do to help protect these incredible birds? What if I told you Staples held secrets during the Cold War? During this tense period, Soviet officials developed clever ways to spot forged passports, and believe it or not, Staples played a critical role. Genuine Soviet passports had staples made from low-quality metal that corroded quickly. This meant that authentic passports showed signs of wear and tear in a matter of time, while fake ones, often using better materials, didn't exhibit this same degradation. The officials trained their eyes to identify these subtle differences, proving that even the tiniest details matter in national security. So while the world was focused on espionage and political maneuvers, it was the simple staple that helped protect the integrity of Soviet identity. This fascinating use of everyday materials shows how creativity and resourcefulness can emerge in unexpected ways, even during the most serious times. Can you believe something so small played a part in history? You won't believe Hugh Hefner's wild love life. The founder of Playboy, Hugh Hefner, led a colorful existence marked by high-profile relationships, notably with Holly Madison. Their romance spanned from 2001 to 2008 and became a major media sensation, largely thanks to the reality show, The Girls Next Door. This show provided an inside look at life in the Playboy Mansion, showcasing not just the glamour of Hefner's lifestyle, but also the dynamics among the women living there. Madison, who was one of Hefner's main girlfriends, shared her experiences, revealing the intriguing mix of joy and complexities that came with being part of Hef's world. Their relationship sparked conversations about love, fame, and what it means to be in a non-traditional partnership. The portrayal of their life captivated audiences, raising questions about the allure and challenges of living in the spotlight. What do you think of such a lifestyle? Let's uncover the truth about the Ta language. Originating from Botswana, the Ta language is a stunning example of linguistic diversity, featuring over 100 distinct click sounds. These clicks create a rhythm that's almost like beatboxing, combining elements of conversation and music in each spoken word. When you listen to someone speak Ta, it's like hearing an art form, a lively blend of tonality and rhythm that captures attention. Mastering the Ta language can be a delightful challenge, as its intricate sounds require considerable skill. Imagine the laughter and joy that arise when someone tries to express a complex idea amidst a symphony of clicks. It's not just about communication, it's about the cultural richness and playful nature of language itself. This isn't just a way to speak, but a beautiful expression of identity and creativity within Botswana's heritage. How cool is it to think of speech as a performance? Believe it or not, geysers can erupt unexpectedly. These fascinating natural wonders are renowned for their ability to burst forth with hot water and steam, sometimes shooting hundreds of feet into the air. Geysers form when underground water is heated by magma, creating pressure that eventually forces the water up through the surface. While some, like the famous Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park, follow predictable patterns, many others are more erratic, leaving visitors on the edge of their seats. Just when you think it's safe, a geyser might catch you off guard, shooting water high into the sky. This unpredictability adds to their allure, drawing tourists from all around the world. Scientists study these natural phenomena closely, trying to understand the factors that influence their eruptions. So next time you hear a roar and see a plume of steam, remember that nature's surprises are just a geyser away. Let's uncover the truth about Krampuf the cat. Krampuf holds the title as the world's oldest cat, living an astonishing 38 years and 3 days. This remarkable feline, who was born in 1967, defied the odds and set a record that has yet to be broken. While the average lifespan of a cat is around 15 years, Krampuf's extraordinary longevity is a fascinating topic among pet lovers and veterinarians alike. His owners provided him with a loving home and a healthy lifestyle, showcasing that proper care can make a difference. People often wonder what secrets Krampuf discovered during his long life. Did he have a special diet or favorite activities that kept him playful and vibrant? Although we may never know all the factors that contributed to his durability, Krampuf's story inspires us to cherish our furry friends and prioritize their well-being. So how can we help our pets live long, happy lives? Here's a wild fact about leopards and baboons. In a remarkable display of maternal instinct, a leopard adopted an orphan baboon, treating it with the same love and care she would give her own cub. This incredible behavior flips our understanding of predator-prey relationships on its head. Typically, we think of leopards as fierce hunters, stalking and capturing their prey. However, this story shows that nature can be full of surprises. Instead of seeing the baboon as a meal, the leopard recognized its vulnerability and decided to nurture it. This heartwarming event not only highlights the emotional depth of wild animals, but also reminds us that the animal kingdom can be unpredictable. By caring for the orphan, the leopard not only bridged the gap between two species, but also demonstrated a strong maternal instinct that transcends typical boundaries. Such instances encourage us to rethink what we know about animals and their behaviors. Who knew a leopard could show such compassion to a baboon? What if I told you flamingo tongues were a delicacy? In ancient Rome, these vibrant pink birds were more than just beautiful creatures. Their tongues were served up as extravagant dishes for the wealthy elite. Roman chefs prepared them with meticulous care, showcasing their culinary skills and the opulence of their clients' tables. The rich often sought out exotic foods, and flamingo tongues became a symbol of status and sophistication. Meanwhile, the poorer people had to make do with much simpler meals, often just gruel or bread. This stark contrast highlights the social divide in Roman society, where the elite indulged in luxurious foods while the lower classes struggled for basic sustenance. Such culinary practices not only entertained the palates of the wealthy, but also reflected their desire to impress others with unique and lavish dining experiences. Isn't it fascinating how food can reveal so much about culture and society? What if I told you England's biggest landowners? In England, the land ownership landscape is quite fascinating, with some of the largest landowners being the Queen, the Church of England, and Trinity College, Cambridge. These historic institutions hold vast amounts of land, a legacy built over centuries. The monarchy, for instance, has accumulated extensive estates that include beautiful parks and country homes, showcasing the royal family's long-standing ties to the land. Meanwhile, the Church of England owns considerable properties, reflecting its historical influence in society. Add to this the academic prestige of Trinity College, Cambridge, which has also amassed substantial land and resources to support education and research. This impressive land accumulation not only shapes England's physical landscape, but also plays a crucial role in its economy. The way these entities came to control such vast tracts of land underlines the deep connections between monarchy, religion, and education, illustrating their enduring impact on the country. So the next time you find yourself in England, consider the weight of history behind the land around you. Did you know our brains remember differently? While most people think of memories as pictures in the mind, Many individuals actually experience them through sounds, facts, or even emotions. For instance, when someone tries to recall a beach scene, they might not see the golden sand or the blue waves. Instead, they might hear the gentle crash of the surf or remember the scent of sunscreen. This intriguing difference in memory perception highlights the diversity of human experience. Some might even associate a favorite beach with a particular family story or a special moment, rather than a clear visual image. This variation can affect how we relate to our surroundings and each other. So next time you picture a place, consider how unique your memory might be compared to someone else's. Isn't it fascinating how our brains work? Let's uncover the truth about Portugal's cork production. Portugal stands out as the world's largest producer of cork, playing a crucial role in the global cork industry. This remarkable achievement isn't just about quantity, it reflects centuries of tradition and a unique relationship with nature. Cork oak trees, native to the Mediterranean region, thrive in Portugal's climate, providing a sustainable resource that can be harvested every 9 to 12 years without harming the tree. The cork industry contributes significantly to the economy, with thousands of jobs depending on it. Additionally, cork is celebrated for its eco-friendliness, being a natural, biodegradable material used in wine stoppers, flooring, and even insulation. As we toast to the wonders of wine or stroll across cork floors, we should remember the contribution of Portugal. Why is this eco-friendly material so vital for the future? Did you know Finland loves saunas more than cars? This fascinating fact highlights the importance of saunas in Finnish culture, where the number of saunas actually exceeds the number of vehicles. In a country of just over 5 million people, there are about 2 million saunas, making them a cozy and essential part of everyday life. Saunas serve not only as a place to relax, but also as a social hub where friends and family gather to unwind and connect. The sauna experience is deeply rooted in tradition, with many Finns enjoying the warmth and steam to help them de-stress and reconnect with nature. People often take time to relax in the sauna after a long day, embracing the soothing warmth while enjoying a refreshing dip in a nearby lake or rolling in the snow during winter. In many ways, the sauna symbolizes Finnish values of wellness, harmony, and simplicity. With such a unique relationship with these steam-filled retreats, isn't it amazing to think about how saunas shape daily life in Finland? Let's uncover the truth about the Chicxulub crater. This fascinating site marks the spot where an asteroid hit Earth and triggered the extinction of the dinosaurs. When the asteroid struck, it unleashed a wave of destruction, covering the area with over 100 feet of molten rock in just minutes. Imagine a landscape transformed into a fiery sea. Shortly after, ocean waters rushed in, adding an astonishing 300 feet of sediment. This sudden influx of rock, mixed with lava and water, led to massive tsunamis that crashed across the planet. These tsunamis not only reshaped coastlines, but also dramatically altered ecosystems. As a result, countless species struggled to survive, ultimately leading to the mass extinction event that wiped out nearly 3/4 of Earth's species, including the mighty dinosaurs. The Chicxulub crater shows us how one event can profoundly change our planet's history. Discover the secret of your magnetic bone. Did you know that every human has a tiny magnetic bone nestled in the upper sinus area, often called the third eye? This fascinating feature is known as the ethmoid bone and plays a key role in how our senses interact with the world. While we don't consciously use this bone to navigate like some animals do, it has intrigued scientists for years. They believe that this bone could have residues of magnetite, a magnetic mineral that helps some creatures detect Earth's magnetic field. Imagine if we could tap into our innate sense of direction, just like birds do during migration. While we may not have the same abilities, understanding this peculiar aspect of our anatomy opens up new layers of wonder about how humans are wired. So what do you think this could mean for our understanding of evolution? Let's uncover the truth about Illinois language laws. According to Illinois law, speaking English is technically illegal, as the official language is designated as American. This quirky regulation might sound like a joke, but it actually hails from a historical movement aimed at creating a unique national identity. In the late 20th century, American was declared the official language in a bid to embrace the country's diverse culture while distinguishing itself from other nations. As a result, this peculiar law arose, highlighting the quirks of legal language. While you won't find anyone getting fined for using English in everyday life, this law serves as a reminder of the intriguing and often humorous ways that legislation can evolve. So the next time you chat in English around Illinois, remember this odd piece of history. Isn't it fascinating how laws reflect cultural moments? Here's a wild fact about nautiluses. These fascinating creatures have been around for over 480 million years, making them one of the oldest surviving species on Earth. Imagine living in the ocean's depths long before the dinosaurs roamed the land. Nautiluses are unique because of their beautifully chambered shells, which not only offer protection, but also help them navigate the ocean by controlling buoyancy. As they fill different chambers with gas or water, they can rise or sink in the water column, allowing them to hunt or hide from predators. These living fossils provide scientists with invaluable insight into the history of marine life and evolution. By studying nautiluses, we learn about the Earth's distant past, when the seas teemed with strange creatures. How amazing is it that a species has survived through so many changes in our planet's history?